everybody? Welcome to another episode of the C-Note Files. I'm your boy CN Palmer, and today I'm going to be, unboxing, unwrapping a new item I got for my PS4 to customize it a little bit. It is a custom PS4 skin for the PS4 and the DualShock 4 controller that I purchased off of Decal Girl. It was a custom skin that I created from an image I uploaded of my own. So let's take a look and see what's inside. So like I said in the intro, this is a custom skin that I got from my PlayStation 4, my DualShock 4 from Decal Girl. It was an online site that they had a ton of different options to choose from for our pre-made or already made designs, which included anything from game characters to abstract art to classic art, things of that nature. Nothing that I really was interested in. There was some pretty cool stuff that they had on their site for retro skin consoles to make your PS4 look like an old school Nintendo entertainment system, you know, the NES, the original one, the square one. Pretty neat looking, but none of that really fit my taste. And one of my followers, this buddy of mine from Paris, or from France, I don't know if he's actually in Paris, his name's NeuroNerd. He had posted an image on his Twitter feed of a custom PS4, and I wasn't quite sure if it was a skin or something that somebody custom airbrushed, but it looked absolutely amazing. And I asked him to go find out where he got the picture from, if in the forums that they were talking about, if anybody had any more information on that. And he came back and he said that nobody really knows where it came from. It was just an image, and he shared it out. So I ended up finding a very similar type of background. And if you're a Twitter follower of mine, you'll see it on my page itself. It's the blue background with the X's and O's that kind of flow up. So I picked up that image and I uploaded it to Decal Girl. Picked the PS4 custom skin. I had to adjust the image a little bit to resize it and get it to fit the way I wanted to. And they shipped it out to me priority mail. It ended up costing about $30 with shipping. Fairly affordable, in my opinion. But I'm pretty anxious to open this up and take a look and see what it actually looks like. I've had it in my hands now for about a day or two. I just hadn't had time to actually put the video together. And I think from the time that I actually started the ordering process and the design and everything, it came within about a week. They're really great about keeping you up to date on their progress. You can track every bit of your order from the stages of where it's in production to when they actually ship it out. Great site to use, very flexible, and their communication was top notch. So I can't say enough about Decal Girl. Check them out to see if there's custom skins that you want for other consoles or even your phone. You can actually create some iPhone cases. But let's open this up and see what it actually looks like. So like I said, they're really good with their packing too. This came in priority mail with a big "Do Not Bend" sticker on it. It's a pretty thick cardboard layout, you know, gives it a good sturdy feel to it. This came really clean, no watermarks or anything else on there. They did ship it with a big piece of cardboard in there to help stiffen this up. And we'll slide this stuff over it. And bam! And that is my custom PlayStation 4 decal kit. When I created this, I did choose the shipping notice and everything. I did choose the top, the bottom, and the sides. So hopefully this is, you guys can see this pretty good. It's actually got a stencil cut out for the PlayStation logo. The way this particular setup is designed, this part over here would be the high gloss finish side of the PlayStation 4, and this would be the duller side, the wider section. This is where the front of it is for the slot for the disc, your power buttons and everything else. But this is pretty amazing looking. I'm really psyched about getting this onto the PS4 and giving it a run. Packaging is great. It's completely sealed up, so even if that outer envelope did get any water on it or anything like that, nothing would harm the decal. It looks like advertising for their site. Like I said, take a look at them. They've been around for a long time, but some of their custom stuff, their other work is amazing. And this is, it feels pretty thick. It feels really sturdy. So I'm going to get to unwrapping the rest of this and seeing how it applies to the PS4. Hey guys, before I jump to that, I wanted to take a quick look and show you guys what the PS4 DualShock 4 controller template looks like. So this came in a separate envelope. I did order them separately. I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to do both, but then I was pretty happy with the order process and everything else, so I did put a second order in. This came, I put the second order in I think a day or two after, and this actually came a day after I put the order in. So they ship directly out of Delaware. I'm located in Massachusetts, so it's pretty quick shipping for me. But it does look like it comes with everything to skin the DS4 with all the cutouts for the buttons, for the thumbsticks. You got some circles there to put on top, light bar cutout and everything else. So I'm really psyched on getting this on the DualShock 4 as well. So I just wanted to show you guys that before I applied anything as well. Okay, so I got my PlayStation 4 all set. I cleaned it off. It's pretty dry. I just used some Windex there to make sure that this was pretty spotless. I wiped it down with a paper towel, and then I used lint-free dust rag just to make sure that this was pretty much completely clear. And I'm going to go ahead and attempt, to the best of my abilities, to get the decal skin put on. So there we go, guys. So if I didn't fill up that, or if I didn't speed up the video, that probably took me only 15 minutes or so, I would say. If that, it went on really clean. The lines are fairly straight, so you know their specs are fairly tight on their actual cutouts. The nice thing about these decals is that they are ribbed underneath, so it's easy, very easy to smooth out any of the bubbles or anything like that. And it's not super sticky, so you can reposition it. You can see a few times there. I wanted to make sure that my lines around the LED here were as straight as I could get them. And it was really easy just to pick it back up and place it back down. Didn't feel like it lost any of its ability to adhere to the surface after I repositioned it either. And it went on really clean. I'm super happy with the way this looks now. you want to get a good angle of it that way. The one thing I would say is they could possibly get their tolerances a bit tighter. You can see that there are some edges here, or you can see through the black, through the blue outline. But other than that, pretty happy with the way that went on. Painless process. I would have to recommend Decal Girl to anybody who wants to do a custom skin for pretty much anything at this point. Super happy with the way this came out. And that is now my custom PS4 skin. I'm going to go ahead and tackle the DualShock 4 with the kit that I showed you previously. And then I will be back to do a wrap-up. That's it there, guys. That's the DualShock 4 with the Decal Girl custom skin. Again, pretty easy to put on. Very much similar the way the PlayStation 4 console went together. A little bit more difficult because of all the curves in the controller itself. The decals line up really well though. I would make sure that if you do this, you take your time like I did. For some reason, I seem to have a lot of patience and just kind of went on there well today. Everything, you know, all the wrinkles came out really easily. But like I said, this is pretty cool. Now I got it myself, custom DualShock 4. And a custom PlayStation 4. So that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you didn't get too bored while I was actually putting the decals on. Comment, rate, subscribe. Check out my Twitter feed. And check me out on Instagram too. Take care, guys. Alright guys, so as I said earlier in the video, you may have noticed the caption that said something about foreshadowing. I got kind of a surprise here. I am doing a giveaway with a couple other guys from the Vita hacking scene and, you know, the hacking scene in general. Hack Informer and Helios. We kind of collaborated a little bit. They're going to be doing a lot of giveaways over on Hack Informer's website, hackinformer.com. Look for it in the description below the video. And they're going to be giving away a bunch of PSN gift cards and all sorts of stuff all March long. They're calling it the March Madness giveaway. And my donation to this giveaway is kind of something I mentioned earlier in the video. Well, let's just do the unveil. So what I did was, because I was so happy with the way my custom skin came out from Decal Girl, I went ahead and ordered what I referred to as one of their retro skins for the PlayStation 4. Super cool looking. Again, it's a high gloss skin. And I also picked up the controller skin for it too. This is going to be part of the giveaway. So what you guys are going to have to do, I'll include a link to the article as well, but you're going to want to follow all three of us on Twitter. I'll include all of our Twitter handles. You're going to want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you're also probably going to want to join the forums over at hackinformer.com so you can keep up to date on when the giveaway is going to occur, what week we're going to be doing it, if there's any other qualifications that you have to get completed to be eligible. But this is going to be my donation. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope this is something that you guys really are looking forward to. I'm super happy with the way my skin came out. So, you know, just with the retro theme, and Hack Informer's always doing his pictures on his Twitter of all the retro console stuff that he does on the Vita. I felt this was kind of appropriate giveaway, and just wanted to lend a hand to the site and to the guys helping out. So sign up, follow us, and good luck to everybody.